is very well balanced dubstep EP. I would say there's a little something for everyone. There's some harder stuff. There's some chiller stuff.
There's some poppy stuff.
Some experimental sounds.
Yeah, there's one that's like kind of like ravey.
A festival rave track.
Festival rave.
Yeah, nice. Something for everyone.
We got Little Ginger on one of them.
Ginger.
J
Nix
Nix
from Miami. 305 representing.
Are the biggest rapper in Miami right now.
Yep.
On the underground scene.
Special behind the scenes sneak preview.
As we were in the studio, we decided a good way for us to understand what I was talking about, what he was talking about, because I didn't know much of the studio terminology and I'd make up a lot of stuff. So we created a language that we would both remember over time. And Mike, you want to show them something you got in there?
We'll go straight to the back page here.
Where it all started. First one we did was, we call this the Larry Hoover hi-hat.
There are a couple techniques. Why don't we show them an example?
Larry Hoover hi-hat.
You know, just some of the Caligula tricks that we use, you know, to get shit sounding like it should. And Obi knows as well as I know that the better you do, the better it sounds.
I was talking to Lex. We had just left Black Sunday and we were playing dubstep and just the heaviest shit there. And I told him, I was like, because he was like, oh, you should start making dubstep and harder stuff. And I was like, yeah, if I ever did dubstep, it would be under the name Caligula. I don't remember why. I think I just saw a whole thing on him about him on the History Channel, and he was all psyched on it because he was like a heavy metal dude. And he was like, I'll design everything, just do it. So I did it, and he designed everything. Well, Arnold Palmer is a real thing. He's actually the best golfer that ever lived. He's actually still alive. And he's killed it on every level, and the only way that he could continue killing it was to invent a drink, which was half iced tea and half lemonade. And that's what me and Mikey use as fuel.
It's a famous drink, and we drink more than anyone. If anyone thinks they can drink more Arnold Palmers than Caligula, please let them stand out and stay where they're at.
I mean, I would say Charlie Sheen and Arnold Palmer are on the same level.
For sure.
They both have tiger blood.
Huge influences to Caligula, as well as Caligula himself.
When we get in the studio, I sometimes look for inspiration, and I either go to Charlie Sheen or Kelly Kapowski of Saved by the Bell. And I keep pictures of them on my desktop at all times. And I would say, what would Kelly or Charlie do? I would think it's getting faster. It's going back into drum and bass. And drum and bass is coming back hardcore. And it's also going kind of poppy.
Definitely.
Thanks to Britney Spears.
Yeah, once you get Britney on a track, all bets are off.
All bets are off.
And, you know, even though it was two pop producers that did it, they've still put a lot of light on it. And
but we never know. It could go anyway. I mean, me and Mikey could be playing at Mansion next week for dubstep parties. You never know.
You never know. I've been thinking about this, and I'm gonna have to flip it on you guys because the grimiest thing I would ever done was go to a proper grime club in London called Plastic People when I was in London most recently. And let me tell you, for those who have not experienced
you're not banging 7 gram rocks.
Banging 7 gram rocks. That's just, you know, I have one speed and it's go.